Heyo! Hey everybody. It's been a drama-packed couple of hours for me, and I'll explain why. Because I'm not smart. I thought I messed up my schedule. I'm finishing up my coffee. Check out this cool coffee thingy I have. It looks like I'm cooking what Walter White cooks, but nope, it's coffee. I had a lot of work to do this morning. So I'll explain, and then I'll explain what we're going to do today. I'm getting some error messages from my OBS, which I think are false. But if there's anything that looks weird, then let me know. Look at my dainty little coffee cup. Does anyone know if Kaylin is available? I don't know. Alright, so like about an hour before the stream started, let me explain something. Well, you'll see every 10 minutes or so there's going to be a message in chat that next week the tournament schedule is going to change. It's going to be 1 hour earlier. Your RNG's been so bad, let's see if we can correct that, the Dolphin Kid. We're going to have tournaments 1 hour earlier because of my work schedule next week. We're still going to do them, they're just going to be an hour earlier. It'll be bad for some, it'll be good for some, it won't matter to some. But it's because I have a performance that's coming up. And I had in my schedule that I have a rehearsal on Saturday, tomorrow. And then right as I was finishing my work, I checked this. I just want to double check because I'm really neurotic about this. I looked at my thing and it says rehearsal, Friday, May 14th at 4 o'clock. And I go, oh no, it's today. So I scrambled to try to figure out how I was going to get everything done today. About 2 minutes before I brought the YouTube stream up today, I went back through my email again, and there were like 10 emails, and there was one that said, disregard, not the 14th, it's the 15th. Oh. Registration's being bumped forward by 1 hour, the Dolphin Kid. By 1 hour. Everything's bumped forward an hour. My music... I like how this works, but I have to have this window open. I don't like that. And now it's glitching out. No! Oh my gosh. Don't do this to me. I've had too much... Oh man, my music's glitching out, guys. It's completely glitched out. Oh gosh, okay, hold on. This is not a good start. It's completely glitched out. What's happening? Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna fix it. I promise. Just give me a moment. Just beware, because it might be loud at first. Oh, you're OG360. How's it going? Sorry, I know there's no music. My music just glitched out big time. Alright, we're almost there, we're almost there. This is going to be really loud for a moment. I'm going to try to fix that. Oh, I fixed it. I caught it. Alright, I think that'll be fine. Let me take that. You do this. You guys don't even know what I'm doing. And it's all good. There we go. How's that sound? Okay, my goodness, it's been a week of technical issues. Here, before we get started, I know a lot of you don't care, but some of you do. I was talking yesterday about how I ordered a Stream Deck, and some of you all were like, wait, you could use your iPad, your old iPad for it. I went, oh, that's a good idea. I canceled my order, and I went and I downloaded the app. I paid for it, which at least I have a one month free trial, but then it'll start charging me. And it works, but only for like 30 seconds. See, my buttons aren't working. I'll show you. I just barely set it up, so it's not pretty or anything like that. I'm trying to go to this one. But watch what happens if I restart the app. And then I do it now. Boom. It works. And then in about 30 seconds, it won't work anymore. I can go back to where I was. I can come back here. Supposedly I can pause the music. Yep. Play it again. It's beautiful. Yeah, they changed the gems. It's cheaper this weekend. There was a big message from Golf Blitz on Discord Actually, why don't I read it to y'all? I thought we were going to have a short stream today, but we're not. So we got plenty of time to get everything done. Let me put myself onto the Golf Blitz Discord. And then I'll read to you the recent post from today. It's a lot of stuff that you all know, but some of you might not. Because I could tell from some of the questions that we have that you didn't see that message. Uh-oh, somebody got in trouble for not deleting their link. I gotta remember to do that. I was bad about that. Okay. Now let me go to announcements. Okay, this is as of 8:38 a.m., so that was about, what, 4 hours ago and change or something like that? This comes from the Golf Blitz Discord. Hey, folks, another season is in the books. Congrats once again to Risk for continuing his Blitz dynasty last season and finishing in the top spot. To mix things up a little in Season 59, we're upping the stakes and offering up a pair of limited edition Golf Blitz socks. The winner on the global player leaderboard. Gosh. This season, we've got a brand new course, the Cake Back 9. Maybe we'll practice that today in celebration of our birthday. This one is a collab between myself, Ty, and Skipped Boy. We hope you enjoy it. Plus, we're keeping the seasonal event train rolling. Earn another 150 stars this season to receive the present ball and the trail in the end of your season rewards. This week's challenge is Repel Ball, and as a special birthday treat, and challenge entries are 25% off the usual gem cost. One more chance price is not affected. If you haven't seen it already, there's a new legendary in town. You can see it on my profile. I'm playing it. Skelly is our latest addition and a personal favorite of mine. He's equipped with a huge sword, and the head roll swing animation is truly unique. Plus, I'll have to give my unique speech about that one. Plus, he's got an amazing suite of legendary accessories to mix and match to create the ultimate Golf Blitz avatar. Finally, shout out to Smart Arctic Disc for the replay of the season submission. That was a heck of a shot. See you on the other side, Blitzers. That's directly from the Golf Blitz Discord. Now I'm coming back. I'm not going to be able to see what you guys were talking about in chat. So what are we doing today? We're going to play, I don't know, it's going to be sort of open-ended today. Yeah, Rebecca, I did the same thing. 300 told me that it was on there, and I went, oh, crap, and I went to it, and it was gone. So I need to remember every day to do that. We're going to play some challenge to start off with. If I get tired of it, maybe we'll play some ladder. And we are going to do some GeoGuessr at some point today. I want to try the Battle Royale. Yeah, I noticed a difference in one of the other holes. Oh, yeah, it was in the Lucky Links. You guys know the Lucky Links hole where at the end, there's you're finishing at the bottom of the map, and there's the spinning horseshoe, and it had acid. The acid's gone. How do you get Golf Blitz TV? You beat Quaven. Any Jackbox today? We'll see. If anything, we'll do a game of Earwax at the end. But anyway, I got to get started. I haven't played yet today. Let me see if my Stream Deck's working now. It's not working now. See? I told you. I gotta get that figured out. That's a bummer, because it's cool. You lose, kid? I ain't no kid. That's a good way to start. Have you ever seen T7 Demon Hunter? I have not seen a T7. Yeah, that's like a beefy Demon Hunter. I almost got to 6.6 trophies, 6.6k trophies today, but then I tilted away a little bit. We could play some Rush today too. We're right up at the end of the season. I read their mind. Now they're all tilted. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day. How are you guys doing with the challenge? I know some of you are already over it. I had fun with it, even though it can be frustrating. All right, okay. Anybody gonna snipe me today? Got a little bit of sound lag. I gotta fix that. You know how Repel works, guy, don't you? Not sure that they do. Doing okay is now the new psychic. I read that player's mind. Their mind was my mind for just a split second. You're gonna try to stream snipe? Y'all welcome to try to snipe me. I can't keep you from doing it. I'm just not gonna make it easy. 7 wins, pretty good, Pavu. So, this is what I was trying to get set up today. Stream Deck. After about 30 seconds, the buttons stop working and I have to reset it. Does anybody use Stream Deck mobile and have this problem? It's really cool when it works, but it doesn't work very often. Their mind was my mind. Yeah? I didn't fix the sound lag. Oh well. I can barely hear it anyway. On the amateur challenge, I got 7 wins, then came and gets a level 50. In an amateur challenge? RIP. What are they doing? Haha. No, that's probably a bad thing, huh? Because I'm gonna get repelled off. RIP, dude. Oh! Ha! Oh, now I'll show you what my Stream Deck is doing. It's fun. Oh no! Now it's just saying connecting, and it won't connect. If I hit this, there's a settings option. If I hit that, then it will connect. It's so glitchy. I might have to actually break down and get that real Stream Deck. Level 50 ran out of gems. I guess that could be it. 11 win. That's pretty good, Gurgi. That's actually quite good. By all means, after you. Come on, cool down. I like this ball a lot. Kind of weird that it doesn't spin at all when you swing, but it's alright. It's like a knuckleball. My internet's like when I play Golf Blitz 20 years later, the game moves 1 single frame. That's pretty bad. Love the shirt. You know what this is? I'll give somebody 50 Q-bucks if you can tell me specifically what this is on my shirt. Specifically. So Honcho, you get some, but that's not specific enough. Oh, they got it. No, Honcho was right. It just wasn't specific enough, so I'll give 25 for that. So it's a Formula 1 steering wheel, but whose steering wheel? If you know me, then you probably can figure it out. Hey, Danny. How are you doing? Alright, we'll wait. I'm fine with that. Dale Earnhardt was not a Formula One driver. And so I'm looking for the specific driver. If we tie, he wins. Rip. Didn't realize. Oh, it didn't cool me down. All right. Oh no, that was almost a great shot. Rip. Oh! Rebecca's close. Rebecca's got the right team, at least one of them. Oh, come on now. Well, they win. I'm going full on RNG. Whoops. All right, I lost. There you go. Rebecca got it. All right, and I'll give that to you too, Honcho. I'll give you your 25 others. It's Lewis Hamilton's steering wheel from 2019. I didn't expect you guys to be that specific, but Lewis Hamilton, my favorite current Formula One driver. Many say best ever. It's up for dispute. Definitely the most decorated Formula One driver. Should you BM Gasly? Uh-oh. Why me? Hi, Q. Do you see that? Lots of people. Yeah, I guess Kaylin was doing that yesterday. That's cool.
Happy Friday.
Congrats, Marvin. Hey-oh, happy Friday, 100 Friday bits. Thank you, Ginger Beef. I almost messed up my schedule and didn't get to stream today. I thought that I'd messed up my schedule and I didn't. They could still get me pretty good here. No. What the? What happened there? That was pretty good. I like how I played that one. What's going on? Are you playing with your alts? I don't know. I thought I was gonna have to have a short stream, and then right before I started, I realized that I don't have to have a short stream. Are you talking about Ginger Beef being a mod? I mean, I haven't asked them, but I wouldn't figure that they would want to be. That was pretty darn good right there. Okay. Yeah, just being a mod is it's like a job. Ask Rebecca. BM another. You're BMing Ginger Beef, Matt? Oh, all right. And did somebody do a words? No, not yet. All right, Ginger Beef is being BM'd. Or no, you can BM a VIP, that's right. You spent so many channel points for that. Yeah, smooth. You cannot BM me. Alright, Matt. Your wish is my command. Sorry, Ginger Beef. One of the biggest supporters of the channel. Oh no, it just typed something like right when I did it. Oh, Rebecca did it too. Is that going to do it twice? That doesn't do it twice, does it? We'll see. It's 123 right now. We'll make sure at 128 that Ginger Beef can chat again. I'm sorry, Ginger Beef. I remember Rebecca doesn't like it when you guys BM Ginger Beef. Excelsior? That's funny. So this thing's bugging me. This is the Stream Deck Mobile. I'm trying it out today. It loses connection after just like a few seconds. I should see exactly how long it takes. There it is. There's the first words on stream of the day, Marvin. You'll get it in just a moment. Alright, that's a free win, I think. Yep. Playing pretty well today. Sheesh. Can I get a timeout for 1 minute? I could make a mini BM command. Or a mini BM redemption. Words on stream is actually quite easy for me to do now, because we figured out how to make it a little bit easier. Let's go. Good luck. I got the timers to line up perfectly. Yeah. No! Oh, rip, it went over them. Dang it. Oh, what just happened? Is that another BM? Do you know that you just BM'd one of the creators of the game? Always plays. So you're BMing Matt. Okay, alright. Matt's man, it's BM getting slung all over today. Ew. Good job, Eclipse. Don't want to be first. Oh, that's bad that I'm rolling down. Got it. There we go. Thank you, Rebecca. Man, you guys are ruthless today. I'm gonna check one thing that might be a problem with my Stream Deck app. I doubt it, but we'll see. It actually helps them, huh? Oh, I didn't get it. No! Rip. Oh, I missed a marker from earlier. You dorks! Torfy high. I thought you were going to start to play words after your match. I shouldn't do timeout for 1 minute. Man, chat's bumping today. Y'all have too much sugar? That's a good thing. Not too much sugar, but chat bumping. No! It's actually better that it fell. No, that turned it into a great shot! Are you kidding me? You're kidding me, man. That was a big rip. We can talk less? No, I like it. It's just hard for me to keep up. That's why this challenge stinks. Let me check to see, make sure. Yeah, I'm connected to the right router. It's just this Stream Deck keeps losing connection, and it's a bummer. Alright, so now I've got it connected. Check this out. This is my Stream Deck app. I was gonna order a real Stream Deck, but I can go here and here. Oh, and now it's already broken. It already disconnected. That was just like 15 seconds. It disconnected. And the only way to reconnect it is to restart the app. It's a good thing I paid money for that. Actually, I paid money, or I will pay money if I don't cancel after my free trial. And I'm not going to if it keeps doing this. Just wait for the real one. I canceled the real one because I was like, oh, well, let me just do this. That'll be cool. That's a good idea. Swaggin'.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
how much will it cost?
Oh, yeah.
It's not cheap. It's actually quite expensive. That's why I was like, oh, I'm gonna save some money. Welcome back. All right. Emote-only chat. What? Oh, rip me, man. Emote-only chat does mess up the words game. We're gonna have to do emote-only chat afterwards. After words. We're not an emote-only chat, guys. Not yet. We'll wait till the words game is over. I see what you're doing, Fork, but... So, Fork, we can either wait for it, or I can refund you. I should put something in there. Not redeemable during a side game. That's a win for me. Am I back yet? Yeah, welcome back, Ginger Beef. Matt's not back, though. Ha. So, yeah, so if I time out and a mod times out 300 seconds, it just does it once. That's good to know. Oh! You dork. Wagon. You're a dork. Almost got that. Dang it. Can't refund emote only? Oh, I wonder if I need to change that redemption. I'll put wording in that says not redeemable during side games. And here we sit. Hey-oh, no! Oh, just a little bit, few too many Wheaties. Choose. Wait, you didn't even choose a sound. What sound do you want? No! We all gonna keep doing that? Did you get on the green? Well, what did I do? Rip.
Oh, yeah.
That looks pretty good. There we go, finally. Hi, Zooey. Do you have Granada equipped? I do have Granada. Yeah, it's equipped, yes, even. Gabriel, what sound did you want? If Gabriel has said an actual sound, can you let me know? Hey, that's a good looking emote. It was, looks like it was approved, Fork. Hey-oh. I actually got the good luck. I say yes to BMing Matt all day. You guys have to spend a lot of points. I got it from a challenge. Can you buy it? I don't think you can buy it, but... No, I got it from the challenge. I was trying to make it bold and stand out. Sorry, Swaggin. I got so lucky on that last one. Actually, Quave and go look at that shot, because that was pretty good. What challenge, though? I don't remember. I did get it from a challenge, though. It must have been an old grenade challenge. Who is that? I can't even see who you are. I have Nev, but I want to save them for Cookie Monster. Yeah, you're already halfway there. Jeez. Alright, this Stream Deck thing's not working. This is gonna be a nightmare. Alright, you want to see a great shot? Here it comes. Oh! I'm going like low probability here. They messed up. Oh, I almost had it. Ugh. The money one. Okay, you guys got to give me specific names. That's why I have those commands. Ah! I'm gonna tin cup this shot. Do I have the repel head? I do not. I don't think. Oh, that's gonna be too short. They got it. Game over. Both of them, actually. There you go. There's some Q-Bucks for that game. Congratulations. Alright, I'm gonna take that off there. And then emote-only chat, I guess, is gonna be for the next match. I just had to get out of there to try to knock them off. Oh, I left it short. That's a bummer. I'm gonna start calling your kid KB. Next game is emote-only chat. Alright, just be warned. During emote-only chat, y'all can spam as many emotes as you want. You know this song? It's from the YouTube audio library. Oh, rip. Zap. What? What? Roswell, how dare you? Gotta get ready with the blue and red. Spam. You can spam your own emote. You can spam your own emotes if you want. I will tell you about a little issue that I had with the sound yesterday, but just let me focus on this. Oh, rip, man. If I'd repelled that, that would have really made a big difference. Eh. Oh, is that a good thing? Yes. No! Whew. I can't express my feelings with words next round. No. You gotta express yourself with emotes. That's why they're called emotes. My bits didn't work? What the heck? I'll try to replay that one. Maybe I'm logged out of... No, I'm not logged out of my Streamlabs. That's weird. Where are you going? I guess you gotta put a little bit more arc on that, huh? Rip! Here comes the hard one. Oh, what the? Oh, I didn't put the sound on. Put on the snow wind sound. You're spending so many channel points. The snow wind sound. Got it. Ice climber. You guys gotta tell me what the names are of the sounds. The wind sound. Snow one. I have. So here, you guys, when you do those commands, you find out the name, the actual name of the. It is called snow. Okay, so you're fine then. That'd be funny if it went Informer. Let me see if I can replay this, because my bot BM'd Rebecca. There we go.
Having 13 in everything but accuracy is insane.
Having 13 accuracy is pretty insane, too. Which is what I have. I have risen. Okay, next match. This one. We're starting over again. I like this challenge. It's crazy, but emote-only. Let's bring them. Spam those emotes, everybody. Show who has the coolest emotes. I know one I want to spam if I can find it. Got it. I am never confident enough to try to do that fast. I could have done that a lot better. Oh well. Bring those emotes. I want to show you one of my favorite emotes. It's nasty, but I like it. Granada, please. Win FX. What's the Granada win FX? You don't mean win sound, do you? Rip that player. Oopsie daisy. I tried for the easier shot and it ended up getting messed up. So let's go for the harder shot. Whoa! Are you kidding me? If they had repelled, that would have been awful for me. Smooth. Smooth. So you like my poop emote? It's not mine. But whenever I do that in somebody's stream, they're like, oh. You didn't repel that? Why wouldn't you? Rip, I'm not in the shield. Yeah. This is the one I'm talking about. That's so nasty. Oh, and it was a short match, too. Alright, so who did that one? Fork. There you go, Fork. And Granada WinFX. Is that a WinFX? If it is, then awesome. If it's not, then how dare you? win sound. Come on, guys. Get it together. I think we just... I just did Gabriel's, so let me do one more match with that, and then we'll switch to Granada. Love that emote. The poop. Yeah, it's pretty nasty, right? It's an overflowing toilet of poop. Toilet full of poop. Remember, guys, FX and sounds are different. They were trying to save some space by putting it FX instead of effects. There's OG360. Bruh. He's played the worst map with Honcho. I haven't played the new map yet. Oh, yeah. It's been in chat, but chat's been flying today. Next week, tournament schedule. 1 hour earlier than usual. Yeah. That was like a risk shot right there. Except he would have somehow gotten it to be like right in the middle of the portal. So, Toiletta de Caca. See. So we're gonna do, because of my work schedule next week, the tournaments on Monday and Tuesday are going to happen 1 hour earlier than usual. So just figure when they usually start. Subtract 1 hour. If you don't remember when they start, exclamation point tourney schedule. Why are we waiting here? I'm ahead, right? No! Come on! There's so much RNG in this. I forget word for toilet. Toiletta, I think, is right. I'm pretty sure that's right. Because, like, in French, it's toilette. Toiletta. Sounds right to me. But what do I know? Not a thing. Rip. And rip. And rip. And rip. And rip. Oh. Wah, wah, wah. You feel like a French guy? I'm not sure how to take that. I'll take it as a compliment. I'm watching you on Golf Blitz because you have stream delay. I don't have stream delay, you have stream delay. Sometimes you guys don't understand that the stream delay is on you. I have no delay. Oh, stolen. Borg, how dare you? I am the queen of Golf Blitz. I should get a crown. Alright, Matt, see you later. What if I had put them through that? You can make that from there. I've seen it happen. There we go. Yeah, on mobile you'll have more delay than on PC or Mac. Just inherently. How dare you? That would be a good one to be long. But they have trigger, they have good luck. It would have to be like the small letters. Sorry, OG. GG. Oh, wait, let me cancel out of this. I'll do the Granada sound now. Because I've done a couple with that one. Boom. And I broke 2K at level 35? Nice. I got to 1995 on my 35. I was bummed. GG. GG, that was a good game. That was really close. I'm new. Meme Master, is that your name? You got some leet speak in the house. I'm new, but I've seen your videos on YouTube. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we do Twitch and YouTube. Although a lot of my YouTube is from my Twitch. But I have some stuff that's not. I wanted to wait for you to go first so I could... Oh. That didn't work for you, did it? I just gotta nail this before they get down there. Got it. What about a Y emote? Do they not have a Y emote? I guess not. You help her flexing. I almost thought that there was a Y emote, but I guess you're right. Okay, Rebecca. All good. Alright, that worked better for them. Double clutch that one pretty hard. Yeah, I lost that one just out off the first shot. Had no shot. A yawn emote? That would be pretty good. That's a nice BM emote. It's like where you just you sweep somebody and you go. Oh. The new Discord logo. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. I'm gonna take my Discord down actually. Ooh, we got a full golfer hat, Lucci and Burger Bandit. Okay, Honcho. And I didn't get the RNG. Also, I got a little bit repelled. Rip, dude. I could have sworn the new player someone played the unlucky emote. Huh. What if it was a dev? Oh, I should have put dork. I'm not doing my job. I'm not dork emoting. Well. Oh, I'm rolling forever. No, no. There we go. There we go. That's the message. Next week, the tournaments will be 1 hour earlier than the regularly scheduled time. Welcome back, Osterbrow. Dork. By all means, you go first. I got him tilted. There we go, we got this. We got it. Pretty good. Idea for a new emote, a bomb and an explosion when it hits the ground. Okay. For a double clutch, that'd be a good one. Cool down and how dare you. Yeah, I like the how dare you too. I still would like to have a stolen emote. Or even Sotlin. Alright, I'm gonna switch to Lucci Burger Bandit. That's such a great swing animation. I passed it, didn't I? Yeah. There we go. Wrecked. I have an idea. Have you put your brilliant ideas in the ideas part on Golf Blitz? No. I don't do things in a way that other people do. No, I have not done that. I'll let you guys take credit for my ideas. I'm glad this player's not playing in the tournaments, because look at that name. Oh, come on now. That was pretty smooth, though. I say your name thrice. You got pound for pound. That's Honcho. Hi, Skipper. Where's Barbie? Just kidding. You guys know who Skipper is? I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about that. I was like, oh yeah. Remember that? BM emote. Well, we have the poop emote. I'm behind by so far. Oh! And this is tough, dude. Come on, no. Food, 40 minutes to an hour. Had to phone them because I ordered a large Kinderwaffel. Comes with strawberry. Oh my gosh. Pulled pork burger. Man, I'm jealous. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner. I don't know yet, because I thought that I wasn't gonna be here for dinner. I thought I was gonna be driving to Vegas, but I'm not. Well, rip me. Oh, yeah. Oh, I double clutched that. Oh my gosh, that was awful. That was horrible. That was all double clutching it. Oh, that was one of the worst ones I've ever done. The day after my school, I watched an 8-year-old stream YouTube, and he was crying on stream. Is that in agreement with the terms of service on YouTube? Oh gosh. Double clutch with some gear grinding. Yeah, right. Heel toe. Well, that was not good. The innocent one is good. Agreed. Oh. That's one of the nice things about when I lived in Vegas, is that things are open all the time. But here, where I live now, things close. So yeah, I get it. Oh man, that was unfortunate. You have the present head. I gotta put that in my my command. I don't think I have. Did I can't remember. Anybody remember if I did that yesterday? I just like to do that. Try to get him tilted a little bit. A little bit of gamesmanship. What? My McDonald's is open for 24 hours. I wish we had a Burger King here. I like Burger King so much better than McDonald's. A crash shot yesterday or 2 days ago. A crash shot. Whoa, what? What was that? Crazy. Okay. I have a Burger King here. You don't like Burger King? Yeah, Burger King's pretty polarizing. There's some people who are like, that's the worst place ever, but I love the Whopper is such a great hamburger. Man, I can't talk about it. I'm hungry. I couldn't eat much of my lunch today because I was like freaking out because I thought I had messed my schedule up. Oh, what was that? Man, now this is going south. Let me jump in ranked. Actually, this challenge is still going. Why do people put lettuce? Put lettuce. All right, we get a chance for redemption. Although I'm lucky, I live at a place that has In-N-Out, and In-N-Out is far superior to any other burger place. IMO. Beautiful. Beautiful. Couldn't have gotten luckier. I really want the trumpet and the mic drop to be in one of the upcoming, in the next... Womp, womp, womp. It's a trombone, by the way. The mic drop is a good one. All I got is Five Guys. Five Guys is alright. Definitely not better than In-N-Out. I'm gonna rile everybody up. Not only is it better, it's cheaper. Significantly. Well, rip me. They're making an In-N-Out near your house? You're lucky. Don't like In-N-Out's fries? I'm not much of a fry person anyway. I only care about the burgers. But I like In-N-Out's fries. Place for our burgers. What? I want to try this In-N-Out place, but we don't have... So here's the whole deal about In-N-Out. You can only get it in the Southwest U.S. That's because it's for quality assurance. They don't want their ingredients traveling too far and becoming less or a lower quality. So they only are in a few of the southwestern states. And they have no plans to expand. That was pretty good. As far as I know, there's In-N-Out in... I think there's some in Oregon, I can't remember, but California, Arizona, Nevada, Utah. Surprisingly not in New Mexico, but there's one or a couple in Texas. But there's a great burger place in New Mexico that's only in New Mexico called Blake's Lottaburger. And if any place, in my opinion, is equal or competitive against In-N-Out, it would be Blake's. Dang it. World of Beer? I've been there before. Brioche buns, perfectly egg washed and baked. That sounds good. Nice brioche buns, pretty good. Gourmet bar food. That sounds so good. Man, I almost want to make burgers tonight. Dang. What should I make for dinner tonight? Oh yeah, so lucky with that bump, man. Woo! If wings had big flavor. Y'all making my New York sound horrible? New York has like... You could go like get Any sort of ethnic food. That sounds terrible to say that because everything's ethnic, but you can get any sort of ethnic food at any time of day. I've only been to New York City a few times, and I remember the very first time I came out of Penn Station, walked out, it was raining, doors open, and it's just like smack you in the face with, whoa, there's a lot going on in this place. There's just energy, like, it just hits you. Ever since I made my name, I've been seeing the word eclipse so much. Yeah, that happens. That's actually a psychological effect. It's because that's at the front of your mind. Why the Quaven are we talking about McDonald's and Burger King in the first place? Well, I don't mind talking about Burger King. The only fast food place... Alright, so here's our plight. I'm going to tell you... Sit down, kids. I'm going to tell you a sad story. Okay, let's go here. I'm going to tell you a sad story. In the town where I live, the only fast food place is a McDonald's. That sounds pretty sad, but it gets worse. They just announced plans for a second fast food establishment. And we're like, wow. Is it gonna be a Wendy's? A Chick-fil-A? Long John Silver's? Anything would be nice. Except... it's a Subway. They're bringing a Subway to my town. McDonald's and Subway. Subway is good. I will respectfully disagree with that. No, it's not a second McDonald's. Nothing wrong with Subway. Subway is like the lowest quality sandwich that you can get. Yeah, I was bummed. I'm never gonna go there. I know we've had the Subway thing before. Subway is crap. Agreed, Diamond. I only get the Italian at Subway. Okay, so the only time when Subway could be maybe acceptable to me is if there's no other options. Yeah, it might be better quality, Rebecca, that's true. Subway's all over the place. If there's no better options, and pretty much if there's another sandwich place, there's better options. Wawa. I've never tried Wawa. I've heard so many good things. We don't have those anywhere near here. There's a few, like, southern and eastern establishments that we don't have here that I really want to try. Jimmy John's is good. I like Jimmy John's. I like Jersey Mike's a little bit better, but they're both very, very good. Yeah, I wish I had Wawa. I've heard so many good things. Rip you. Oh no! Wow, that knocked me so far. Yeah, I won the battle. Top half of Sheets, I've never tried that either. I've never tried Checkers. I've never tried Crystals. I've never tried Culver's, even though there's a Culver in a town an hour and a half away from where I live. Maybe someday. Checkers is amazing, but greasy? Yeah, never tried it. I don't mind greasy. Yeah, we're gonna have two of the most nondescript fast food places here. McDonald's and Subway. I actually made that shot. I know last time I struggled with it. Only eat the tuna sandwich. I used to eat the tuna sometimes there, and It's surprising that it's not bad. Of all the things, it's not that bad, but it's so easy to make a tuna sandwich. It's so easy. A tuna sandwich that's as good or better at home, but really want to try Popeyes. Popeyes is strong. But every time, you got to be prepared when you go to Popeyes for them to get your order wrong. Whatever they give you, it's good, but it's never right. I've always had Chick-fil-A, which is amazing, but I want poopy. What? Popeyes, okay. If I have tomatoes in my house, I just make them at home. Yeah, it's real easy. I make kind of Raising Cane's. I like Raising Cane's too. I think I've told you guys, I am super surprised at what establishment has my favorite chicken sandwich. All right, how about this? 100 Q-bucks to whoever in chat can either guess or can remember what fast food place has my favorite chicken sandwich. Not Popeyes. Popeyes is second in my list, and it's not Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A's third. It's not McDonald's. McDonald's chicken sandwich is not really... Their new one's really not that good. KFC, Swaggin got it. I never would have thought that it's that good, but it's that good. Sewer chicken sandwiches. But no, the Popeyes. I have not tried Wendy's though, Baby Yoda, so that could change my decision, but I haven't tried that one. Baby Yoda's here. KFC, I am not a fan of KFC, but their chicken sandwich is strong. I was so surprised at how good it is. It's the perfect pickles, the chicken's really good. Oh, crap. Wendy's crispy chicken sandwich is lacking. I like Wendy's in general. It's kind of hard for me to get. Actually, there's a Wendy's that's not that hard to get to from where I am. So I tried the KFC chicken sandwich for the first time. I'm gonna go this way. In February, I bought it on the day of the Super Bowl. We went into a town that has more fast food stuff. We just like loaded up, and I made myself sick. Yeah, well, I got the first hole. When they have it on the $1 menu, no, it's not that great. Their spicy chicken sandwich, yes. And it's not like it's a pretty darn high quality sandwich. Beautiful. And it's KFC. You would not expect that from KFC. I almost don't ever choose to go to KFC. Golfing over it, you had to be in the top 100, I think, that season or something like that to get it when that one came out. I'm gonna gnaw my arm off over this challenge. Don't do it, Ryan. I'm wrecking Nitro. This is bad though, that puts me at a bad angle. Dang, and I got the bad RNG there. I'm ready to get slaughtered, but no, Chick-fil-A sucks. I don't think... Chick-fil-A is a little bit too... Oh, I haven't tried Zaxby's either. But Chick-fil-A is a little too sweet for me. I like Chick-fil-A a lot. It's just not my go-to. How about that? I beat Nitro. Pretty good. Got your 5th pro win. Nice. Where am I right now? I'm at 6. This is a kind of a fun challenge. It's easy to like carry on a conversation while it's going on for some reason. It's like, let's repel again, let's repel again, let's repel again. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh, coming for revenge. Bruh. Imsy. Never had Chick-fil-A? You have to at least try Chick-fil-A. I lock myself in a soundproof room, and somehow people can still probably hear you. Hey, Zach. I had 9 win heads. That's a lot. That's why you can't go from that top one, MZ. Sorry. I actually remembered that. I got a 2-win amateur and really bad. Oh, right, rip. There's a lot of Chick-fil-A around me, but the lines are always long at Chick-fil-A. They're always long. Same at In-N-Out. But In-N-Out's a little bit faster. And rip me. How dare you? That was well played. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go and read that. That's a paragraph. I'm just gonna have to hope that they mess up. Ah! Zap. Hey-oh. Monaco next week. Oh, the best weekend in racing. Is that next weekend already? 3 of the biggest races in the world all happen on the same day. Woo! Great. One of my favorite days of the year. Well, rip. Oh no, MZ. MZ, no. Oh, what the? Well, you got one. Ah! A little too soon. Oh, I hit that too far! Woo-hoo-hoo! Yikes, dude. I actually learned something from playing that tournament when we did that here. Sorry, MC, I got you again. Hey, Zarko's here. What's up? Ladder after your challenge run? Yeah, maybe a bit. I'm actually enjoying this challenge. MC. Watch if he's gonna come in. Okay, you put this again. I want to know something gross. So, Laddie bought a burger from McDonald's and left it in her closet in a bag for experiment 25 years. Fine, ready to eat. I don't know if it was ready to eat, but if you've ever seen, Super Size Me, they show that like you take a McDonald's Big Mac and some fries, put them in a case. They don't rot. Just gotta say something, right? And I like Big Macs. When I hit 1,000,000 Q-Bucks, I'll give away. Yeah, I remember you saying that. It'll be the next. So we'll have a 250,000 Q-Bucks extra prize for the tournament. How about Heart Attack? I've never eaten at Heart Attack Burger. I only plan on keeping McDonald's in my body. Yeah, it comes out pretty quickly, right? For me, it does. My mom actually calls that McDonald's syndrome. I can't even get to 5 wins on Pro. Noble. So for some reason, I'm doing okay on this challenge. I don't think we're going to get... Whoa! I don't think we're going to get to 12, but I'm having fun with it. I wouldn't touch that fine burger anywhere with my lips. Round 2. All right, Swaggy. Yeah, Ryan's not liking this challenge. I aimed purposely a little bit right on that shot just to compensate for the potential for the repel. Alright, I'm gonna repel you right off of that, Swaggin. Oh, rip. Alright, here we go. Oh, you're gonna do that, are you? Oh, I didn't put enough on it, no. Nice job, Swaggin. Dang it. It won't be the next one, it'll be whenever I hit a million. You can get the head, you can do it. I'm trying. Student Rem online. I want an online spelling bee. Yeah, you're right. Nobody can spell. Agreed. We're just gonna be here the whole time. All right, if that's how you're gonna do it. Okay. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh, I stayed up. No, you dork. Oh, I tried to hit up and what? I was in there? I tried to hit straight up to knock you off that thing. I didn't know that you could actually get in that little nook. Rip. I don't know, I'll probably play a little bit of ranked Honcho if I lose. But I kind of want to make another run. Everybody make note who wants to play in the tournaments next week. 1 hour earlier. I'll put that on my Discord as well. Just next week. Because of my work schedule. All right, Swaggin, you got me. Dork. Food's on the way, nice. Swaggin knocked me out of the challenge. 7 wins isn't too bad. Okay, I'm gonna play a couple of ranked matches, just see how I'm doing in ranked. See if I can fill up some pack slots. I know I do have a lot more gems, but I don't have any packs right now either.
Oh,
Gosh
yeah.
darn it!
Oh, yeah.
I almost said something bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play more challenge. We're only 1 trophy apart from each other, but we're 11 levels. Next season, yeah, I think so. I'm gonna have to make sure I get a lot of practice in. You dork. Oh, really? You'll be like that, are you? That's what you get, Swag. That's what you get. I got all the bots in the hole on tutorial. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Yeah, well, how'd that work out for you, Swaggin? Ah, rip. Oh, yeah. Give him karma. That's a good one. I gotta find it. I have too many emotes. Where's my karma emote? Yeah, that's stuck. Karma. Oh, you dork! Alright, let's see if I can do this. Got it! GG. GG, Swaggin. That was a good match. That was full of BM. I'm feeling like I'm playing pretty well. Karma hurts. Round 3, let's see. I played some nasty hosers, they were mean. I wanted my mommy. I feel you, Ryan. Oh, I saw him a little bit earlier. You don't know where he is? Is he in here, like in... Wait, what? What? I was a little slow on that. It worked out. Oh, dang. That's funny. I love to hate it when frustrated and keep coming back. Yep. Same. The command for what? Oh, give? You're close. You just gotta reverse the name and the number, Skipper. You got it all right except for those two were transposed. Solo win? What? Yeah, I didn't know if laser was a good idea or not. Yeah, it's not. Do you do that? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's it, Eclipse. There you go, see, it works. Yeah, I'm actually playing pretty decently. I shouldn't say that, though. Can you go a little bit easy on me? It's ranked, man. Rip. I thought that the grenade would be the better choice, but it was not. There you go. You got some back. There we go. GG. Let's see. You probably got like 1 or 2 out of that. Yeah. Okay. +1. Let's keep it going. I don't want to lose trophies, but also want to go up against you. Well, if you go up against me, you have a good shot at getting trophies. That's not the ace that we know, right? That's 1776, right? Does not have the emote. Hey-oh. What? Lots of 50s and silvers? Uh-oh. I am making a push for a top 1, and I can push. Nice! Yeah, let's get it. Get it. I'm gonna do this shot. Oh, rip! No! Dude, rip! Come on, cool down, cool down, cool down. Oh, come on now, really?
School time.
Gosh! Dang! Oh! I just got really bad luck in that one. I'm late. How are you today? I'm good. I had a very dramatic beginning of the day because I thought I messed up my schedule, and it turns out I didn't. That could have got me in first place. Well, that's probably true on almost all holes, right? Rip.
Take the shot.
Well, now we're back to usual. How dare you tell me, Professor? You're fine, low tide. Why is my stream average crying bread? Oh, uh-oh. That was no good.
It's school time.
Alright, I got a little something. Yeah, maybe they remove the bread. Play the RNG song. No, because that one actually got a little copyright thing on it. It wasn't a copyright strike, but I couldn't monetize that one. And I don't want to get a DMCA strike on Twitch. Maybe I'll have to write my own RNG song. Smooth Blitzenel. Smooth Blitzenel I could play. Because I have the rights to that one. I had to pay for it. Not much, but I paid for it. Because I didn't feel like making my own backing track. I can do that. But it would have taken me a long time. Come on, RNG. That one also, yeah. And then the Christmas one I can't play on stream. Why you do this to me at this moment? You ruin everything. Cloudy. Yeah, that's actually the better shot, but it's more dangerous, see? Oh, I don't do that one. I think we did Cloudy with spiders, so I actually know a lot of the spider shots. We practiced it once. I lost the bread because my sub died. Oh no! Rip. I don't have enough power on that? Rip that. Yeah! Smooth. I got swept by an average player. Was it me? I was slower. Ah, yeah. The little weaker version of you. Thank you, Skip. I appreciate that. Oops, that was BM. Sorry. That was like big time BM. Actually, didn't mean to do that. I don't know why I hit that. I'm feeling pretty good. I think it's the coffee and the tunes.
Oh, yeah.
And Swaggin got us again. You're the lowest level in here by far, Swagging. That's good. And you're lowest in trophies. You're primed for a nice pickup. Whoa, whoops, I did not mean that. Stop, stop, oh, dang. Did they get sawed? No, they didn't. Oh, it counted. Who gave me 100k Q-Bucks? So I'm off stream. Did somebody do that? You can't do that unless I have my stream avatars active, but I guess sometimes I do when I have my computer on. Oh. Got a little overzealous. Nice job, Swaggin. We're gonna get the 1-2 here. Next level for me, get tunnel ball. Uh-oh. The last one. Coming for you, Swaggin. I'm gonna drop you down to Swaggin Doge 58. Oh! Rip. I'm way far behind. Drop it in, yeah. There we go. I was just in the hole far enough that it didn't work. Got stolen twice. Yeah, that space was a good idea. I can still get a second. I can still get a win. Ha! That was perfectly timed with the music when that spider hit the screen. I'm digging this playlist. That was a clean steal, you smooth blitzing. Let's go, Swaggin. Come on, 1-2. Orange did a bad play. Yeah, they must have used all their elixir or something. Yeah, I'm gonna go space to the right. I almost almost messed that up big time. How dare you? Drop it in! Oh my gosh, why didn't that go in? Oh. Did we get a 1-2? We did. I got a comeback too. GG, Swaggin. That was good. Hey, we filled up all our packs pretty quickly. I'm gonna keep it going, and then maybe we'll come back to challenge whenever we have our first devastating loss. I've gotten packs every game so far. Yeah, now you're 58. Had some good matches today. Oh, it's Ryan and Eclipse. I'm ready to get BM. Oh, and it's acid. I'm so bad at these. Oh, you dork. That was good. You stole it. I've never tried that that route. I was going in the hole. Oh, there you go. Nice trick. Whoopsie daisy. Good job, Ryan. That was a nice little trick. I've seen Risk do that, and I still don't really know how to do it. No need to apologize. We're in ranked. All's fair in war and war. I went up for season end, but I think soon be going. Aha! Oh my gosh! It's a battle for second. I'm gonna lose trophies no matter what. Pretty smooth. Why is the music not playing? Did I reach the end of the page? I did. Wow. Now I gotta go here and do this. And we start playing this one. Alright, GG. I still lost 2. Not quite the devastating loss that's gonna cause me to stop playing ranked, but it was a loss. Good job, Eclipse. I'm not very good at those, the acid holes. I'm better than I was, but I still have a few tricks to learn, obviously. Wow, look at this. What? I'm gonna get wrecked.
Oh, yeah.
Bruh. Man, I'm gonna get so wrecked. Ooh, and look at the map. I'm saving. I don't know why, because I had the most, but rip me. Thank you. Ah, whoa, no. Oh my gosh. Where am I even? Okay, I'm there. Jeez. That was a ride. $3K win next season. Next season, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have to if I'm gonna get my my goal. Dang. So much BM. Oh, I'm there. Ah, where's my preview? I'm not gonna get down there. Dude, no. Hey, Hercules. Hercules, Hercules. This might be the devastating loss. This is not a friendly match, everybody. Oh, rip. Oh, yeah. That was so much BM. Speaking of BM, there's the BM emote. Bowel movement. Come on, Schwartz. Oh. Oh no. Oh, look where I am. Whoa, thank you. Everybody got wrecked. Oh, it didn't count. Man. Okay, no, so not a devastating loss, but a pretty good loss. Or a pretty bad loss, I mean. Sorry, Skip. I got messed up too. Ultimate stream snipe. Alright, you guys see if you can catch me again. I'm going right back in. Alright, Skip got me.
Golf Blitz. 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 Golf Blitz.
Come here, man. Yeah. All right, come on. Heyo. Spider-Man skin. I don't know what his name. Space monkey hat. Okay, I'm assuming it's just called Spider, the skin. You will get that next match, Pavu. That was insanity. It was. GG, Ryan. It was BM Central. Insect Hero? No, it's not Insect Hero. I think he means the actual spider skin. There is the insect one, but I think that's what they mean. Oh, no! Rip, man. I didn't even get a chance to get that shot off. Insect Hero is based on Spider-Man.
Golf Blitz.
True.
Golf Blitz.
That's one of the, that one's been around a long time. I remember that one from a long time ago. Well. That was a weird roll. Oh my gosh. Alright, it might be time to go back to challenge. Oh, this is terrible. No, the insect. Oh, you do want the insect hero one. Okay. Dorks keep getting in your way. What about me? Well, bye. This is the devastating loss. Yeah, this is gonna be I'm gonna lose everything that we got over the past half hour or whatever. Oh, what did I do? That's what I did. Oh no, there was a ball there. No. Oh. Yeah, it looked good. Just went by everything. Wow. Okay, devastating loss. That's a good one. That's a devastating loss. That's a go back to challenge loss. Got in your way. Man, it got in my way for that tunnel ball too. Alright, I'm gonna make another challenge run. Tell you what, I'm gonna go grab a water. I don't have anything fun, I just have water. So, I'll be right back. I haven't taken a break yet. And we'll play some more challenge when we get back. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. All right, I'm going to also do a little ad break too, because I haven't done any ads today. So I appreciate you, those of you who sit through this. We'll be right back. And yes, I'll remember the skin, Pavu. We'll get that when we come back. Be right back. Thank you for watching.
Golf Blitz. Golf Blitz. Golf Blitz. You. Golf Blitz. You.
Alrighty. Should have taken my coffee out of here, but I didn't. Alright, thanks for allowing me a break. Not like I had a choice, but thank you for that. We're gonna go back, make another challenge run. I'll switch skins. It sounds weird, but I will. See, I'm having fun doing this. I kind of wanted to do some GeoGuessr today, but I'm still having fun playing this. I'm getting a little bit tired though, so if my play level goes way down the tubes, then we'll switch. I'm digging the music today. It's like because I have the music playing through my speakers, and I have some pretty nice speakers. It's almost like a dance club in here. I should get a disco ball, man. There's got to be a disco ball filter. Let's see. What? I didn't want to be the disco ball. I'm gonna keep that on while I switch. I didn't do... I already had Quaven, so I didn't need to change mine. Back with your food. I'm jealous. That sounded like really good food. We got Insect Hero and Space Monkey. Alright. Okay, let me see if there's a better one than this. Ooh, that's actually a better disco ball head. That's a little bit more what I was thinking, but I don't know. That's nothing. What? Wow. That's nothing that I can see. Eh. That one's kind of nice, but it's not enough of an effect. Really? Okay. Fail. No good disco ball filters. Noted. Challenge time. Is there sound? I'm not sure if I heard that, but there's a lot of ambient noise in here. That disco ball is giving you a seizure, sorry. Yeah, there's sound. Gotta remember I'm in challenge now. Slow motion time. Ah. Can you hit this? I'm just gonna try it. Yeah. Exactly what I wanted. Like that player's like, what? How did you not know about that? Everybody knows that shot. And then I got bad RNG. I got some water in my Quaven cup. I'm backwards on this screen. So it doesn't read Quaven, it reads Nivek. Courtesy of Baby Yoda. Miss it? Yeah. Missed it by that much. It's amazing how slow challenge feels after playing ranked at level 50. Pretty good. I like the SMB. I forget what SMB stands for. 5,000 games, good. I'm getting up there towards 9,000. Little ways away. Incredibly close to 50. That's exciting. Oh, rip, dude. Did they give up? I think they gave up or disconnected or something. Let's take it easy. Super Mario Brothers. Oh, server message block? What? What? I need to be playing for real. I can't ease up and get into that habit. Well, I'll read that in a moment. Looks like we're gonna get a picture of some food. I got a Philly pork cheeseburger. What is that even? And a large, I mean large, bigger than my burger, Kinder Waffle. Posted a photo in the Golf Blitz off-topic Discord for y'all to see. Let's take a look. I'm curious. I don't know what a Kinder Waffle is anyway. Sure sounds good. Is it like a Belgian waffle, kinda? Off topic. Oh my. That looks pretty good. Yeah, you check that out. Wow. That waffle looks pretty darn amazing. You have 19,000, Zarko? Wow. I think if you combine all of my accounts, I'm right around 10,000. It's an equation. No, it's in the Golf Blitz Discord, off topic. Alright, I'm gonna go in for another match. Nobody wants to try to hit me. Here we go. Oops. Straight cash, homie. Can you rate my very first spaghetti dish? Did you take a picture of it? What was your previous run like? I think I got 7. Momo. It was alright. You fool. Sorry, that was mean. I finally have my first max power up. That happened yesterday. I got level 12 sticky. And we're pretty far away from all the others. That's one of the reasons why I'm playing only this account today. Plus my repel ball is trash on my other accounts. Swaggin, did you put a picture of your first spaghetti dish? I'm gonna make a video, a detailed video of my spaghetti process. Where did you put it? Is it in the same channel? I already closed that, but I can reopen it. The off topic. Off topic. In my channel, okay. One more thing, the Bucks distribution in Pro. Huh. Sous vide meatballs? That's interesting. I haven't thought about that. Whoa! You'd have to, they'd be guaranteed. That's actually a really good idea, Ginger Beef. Because it's guaranteed to cook them, and then you just brown the outside. I think I have another experiment to do. Thank you for that. That's a really good idea. Because one of the problems with cooking meatballs is it's hard to get them cooked all the way through. Remember, you have to give us a few seconds of the Julia voice. I don't do a very good Julia child. That's a great idea. The hard thing about that would be getting the meatballs to not be misshapen. But I could do it. This player is like not using Repel and they're getting wrecked because of it. So much stream delay, how much do you have? Yeah, Swaggin', I'll take a look at it after this match, which is now. I just made a huge bunch of spaghetti sauce and froze it. I froze 3 two-person portions and 1 one-person. It's so good. I love my spaghetti sauce. And I love spaghetti. Let's take a look. Wow, look at that. You even got the garnish on there. You got some sausage. Those look like really nice noodles. You didn't clean your plate edges though. But yeah, that's nice. The onion is a little bit big for my taste, but I like onion, but used red onion, I like that choice. Nice parsley on the top, very good. My brother is a chef, well, I bet it's amazing. If you do it for a living. I have no other onion. No, that's red onion's good in that. Couldn't believe when I first saw that, but there are recipes for sous vide French toast. Why in the world would you sous vide French toast? But yeah, there's a guy on YouTube whose channel name is sous vide everything. Hey, prizes. Yeah, that looks quite tasty. I love, and it's just my preference. I like drowning my stuff in sauce. But those noodles look really good, Swagging. Did you make those, or were those pre-packaged noodles? You make those from scratch. They look like it. Yeah, you can tell. It's way, even if you buy like really nice dried noodles, fresh noodles make a big difference. Yeah, well done, Swaggin'. Chef in the making. I love to cook, but I would never want to be a chef. That sounds like torture. But I love to cook. If you couldn't tell from yesterday's stream. Matt minus Matt equals... And that actually made me kind of hungry looking at that, Swagger. I still don't know what I'm going to make for dinner. I have a lot of stuff in my freezer. I still need to go to the store for something. Nice shot, dude. Gosh, my allergies have been so bad. Wow, that was a horrible shot. Math minus Matt equals H. Why is it capital H? Now, I'm looking forward to making some cooking videos, and I would really like to do a cooking stream, but the setup is going to be ridiculously difficult to do, to make it look good. Thank you for putting it right there. Right in the... Oh. Thank you. How Lady Q's appointment okay? Yeah, it was almost all okay. Thank you for asking. Everything came out okay. The only thing is that they think that the abdomen measured just slightly small, like in the 33rd percentile or so. But Lady Q doesn't have a whole bunch of faith in the, whoa, ultrasound technicians, and thinks that they might have just screwed something up. Or they just want more insurance money from us. Because now she's having to go in every week. Do you see how fast my ball was spinning there? That was a lot you paid for that VM. Have to go for a while. Bye. I thought you were gone. I mean, I like seeing you here. Oh my gosh! Don't fall! What are they doing? Jeez. I'm going to sushi restaurant. Nice. I want to read some of these things Dragon's been writing about the point system here. Maybe make win 11 in pro mode like 20,000 bucks instead of 30, then distribute the rest of the bucks throughout the rest of the spectrum. Interesting. Yeah, it does get very stressful when you get to the top. 11 win shouldn't be more than double the aggregate total from the rest of the run. I didn't even know that was true. That's the word of the day, by the way, guys. Aggregate. Taking all the numbers, and combining them, adding them together. That means that the 11th win is more valuable than all the first 10 wins combined. Hey, Volka. I'm still trying to get used to calling you that. Sorry. We're doing another challenge run on a Friday. You're right, Zarko. I forgot. Aggregate is when you... I can't even do it. I wrecked it. How many wins so far? Huh? And it's bad? Flying Nacho. Hey, that's been a while. This map has come up 3 times today, I think. Nice. If you can do it, you deserve a big prize. That makes sense, too. The thing that puzzles me a little bit about the rewards is that the rewards, what's the right word? Proportionally are the same in a pro challenge as they are in an amateur challenge. Dang, dude. You know what I mean? And I guess that makes sense, but it'd be nice if you get like a little bit more rewarded. I can make it smaller if you want. I'm not saying that. Is it from a package, Swaggin? You are a liar. Like, man, no, those look like good noodles. What noodles? Do you remember what those were? I should offer a huge Q-Bucks reward. Alright, I'm gonna do it. For whoever can tell me, because I've talked about it on stream. Yikes! What? I'll give 500 Q-Bucks to anybody who can tell me my favorite style of noodle, of pasta noodle. Oh no! Favorite kind. It's a specific name, and it's not a common one. You can buy it at some stores. It's not rigatoni. I'll give 500 Q-Bucks to whoever can name it. It's not angel hair. It's not rotini. Hey, Adrian. It's not orzo. It's not whatever that is. I don't even know what that is. I gotta try that, though. Yeah, it's hard to get to that 11. It's not penne. I like penne, though. Not my favorite. Not gnocchi. The kind on your plate. That's a good answer. I should give some just for that answer. And a hydrate. Okay. You will receive said hydrate. Just guessing. It's not bow tie. Yeah. You guys haven't gotten it yet. It's not... those of you who know your noodles, it's not ziti. It's a little bit of a deep noodle cut. Not manicotti. Keep it going. If we go another couple minutes, I'll give a little hint. Derek? Okay, that deserves some too. It's not fettuccine. I like fettuccine quite a bit too. Ginger beef. That's whole to Quaven. Should be. Tagliatelle. I don't remember how to say that exactly, but no, it's not that. Not linguine. Thanks. Bruh. Not farfalle. That's the fancy name for bow tie pasta, I think. It's not egg noodles. It's not ramen. We give another. I'm gonna give funny points for funny answers. 25. It's not rocchetti. I don't know what that is either. Who said this one? It's not angel hair. For whoever said that before. Who said that? And I got a hydrate to do too. I forgot. Well, rip. Not wagon wheel, not lasagna. Not either of those, Zarko. Not Kraft mac and cheese, but that's pretty strong. Why no music? Campanella? Gemelli? Nope. I've had gemelli. Cheers, Volca. Quaven. Not Kraft mac and cheese. Tortellini? Nope. Bow tie? Nope. Okay, I'm going to give you a hint. Because it's similar to spaghetti. It is not spaghetti, although spaghetti is probably second on my list. It's not ravioli. It's similar to spaghetti. And we've already covered fettuccine and linguine. Making me hungry. It's not linguine. It's not either of those. Whatever those are. Ah, Zarko got it. I was right before Adrian. I'm going to give you both. That one, because that was so close. It's bucatini. Neither of you spelled it right, though. I'll give it to you both. But yeah, it's bucatini. If you've never had bucatini, sometimes you can get it in just a regular grocery store. Barilla pasta has a pretty good one. It's a hollow spaghetti. Spaghetti. Hollow spaghetti. Well, Rip. They spelled it right? Oh, yeah, you're right, actually. It's not... I was thinking there were two C's, but that would be bucatini. If I had... Whoa, dude. Thank you. Ah! That would hold so much sauce. It doesn't... I mean, it's not huge. I'll find a picture of it. Oh, yeah, the sauce can get inside. It's just the texture is really good. So quiet. I don't know why my music keeps stopping, dude. Oh, I must have reached the end of this page. Rip. Sorry. I'll get the music going in a moment. Yeah! Let's go to the next... That's why. Next page. Oh, I ran... What? I played all of those? Okay, let's go back here. Insect Hero Sound. Don't know the name. So, Pavu, I have a, this. So, swing sound. GB swing sound. So that one would be Insect Hero. I'll do that right now. Okay, got it. Let me find a picture of some bucatini. And I'll give those Q-Bucks to both of you guys. Here's a nice close-up. Yeah, check this out. Bucatini. Few bucks for funny answers. Yeah, I was gonna give those out, but I can't remember who did the first one. You did one. Was it Ryan? You get 25. That's a real big close-up of some bucatini. Let me find another one. Here's what looks like a nice dish made with bucatini. Why can't I view that? Oh, there we go. Right there. Look at that. Look how delicious that looks. Oh, man. That looks yummy. Oh. Doesn't that look good? Whew. Getting the food chills. Thanks for figuring what I'm having for dinner. You can... I've had the Barilla brand, which is in most grocery stores, and I did find bucatini. I'm right on. Can you give me a suggestion? What dish should I cook? What are you thinking? You want to do a pasta dish? You want to do a meat, some sort of meat? Kind of steer me in a direction, and maybe I can give you an idea. Annie? How about a nice nice chicken and rice? Some sort of like chicken breast with some sort of rice. Pretty simple, but tasty. Ay, ay, ay. You gotta be able to do chicken well. Heyo! Carbonara, yeah. Okay. That Pavu. That's you beat. That's a better one. Go to if you've never watched Binging with Babish. That was Perfect BM by accident. Go to Binging with Babish, YouTuber, and check out his carbonara. Try to make that. I've never tried it, but it looks so delicious. Are you kidding me? Look who that is. Look who that is. Look who's in the house. Oh, what?
Hi, Evan Pog.
Oh, no. Nitro kills you. Oh, my goodness. How's it going, Nitro? Long time no see. You still play this at all? Yeah, Dragon knows. He's like, oh my goodness. Hi, Nitro. Let's get you some big time sub hype. By the way, I'm quite good. Never cooked raw meat before. Was that I thought that was that Nitro kills you? I thought it was just Nitro. Is that the same person? I didn't realize that was you. Where's my sub hype? Sorry. Wow, rip. And rip again. I did? Are you serious? I played Nitro. I was just Nitro. I would have noticed that. Nitro kills you, one of the biggest supporters of the stream. I would have noticed that, right? Maybe, am I? Alright. Prove me wrong. I've been wrong before. A lot. Okay, where's my sub hype? Here we go. That's a 6-monther with Prime. Here we go. Boom. I'm almost positive it was just Nitro. I'm actually pretty positive. We get bumped in the water, yep. Still got the same old sub hype video. Oh, rip! I gotta update that. That sub hype is so 2018. As you can see, I'm not that much better at the game than I was. I got my head in the game now. Oh gosh. Well, now I'm behind. I was trying to be kind of tricksy. No! Oh, rip. Ah. Rip me. Oh, no! Oh, do you like modern food like the 1-star Michelin? I do, but I mean, my opportunity to eat that food is very little. I think I'm more of just like a kind of simple food person. I like eating too much. And they don't give you a lot of food at those kind of restaurants. Ah, that was a bummer. Oh, dude, it's 3:27. We've been going for 2.5 hours already. Whoa, man! Uh-oh. Pumpkin muffin message? Bruh. Man, my voice is wrecked. I am sub is now sub. 5 community subs. Nitro kills you. Doing what Nitro does. Who's gonna get the good? Yeah! Oh, listen, that's going with the music. Five of them. That's I Am Sub, Smexy got one, Zach, the Juicy, and Volca Roba, all regulars in here. Perfect. My goodness, thank you, Nitro. Whoa, what did I just do? I just hit something. I don't know what I did. Is it playing my music? Rip. Oh gosh, my music stopped. I hit something and I don't know what it was. I think I muted something. I hit the wrong button. Rip. Oh wait, there's music. Alright, let's get some big ol' sub hype for that. We're gonna need to do full screen sub hype, but I can do this for now. Oh, Skip gets one. Look at that number, guys. 261. Nitro kills you. Absolutely insane. Yeah, Nitro kills you is one of the big reasons that that we're still doing this. Thank you, Nitro. Too much. Yeah, we got a handful of like real big time supporters that have been keeping us going. Awesome. And we have some others too. Yay, stay. I don't know if they're gonna be M or not. I will do some full screen for that. Definitely deserved. Oh no, bad cooldown. Rip. Yeah. Keep note of that. Next week, tournaments will be 1 hour earlier than regularly scheduled. Use the tourney schedule command to see the regular schedule. You are the biggest streamer that streams Golf Blitz? Yeah, I've gained a few, sorry. I like food, what can I say? That's no good. Yeah, that actually works pretty well. Oh no, I got a bad cooldown. There we go, advantage Q. Yeah, it's because of my work schedule next week. I'm going back to work in my third job. I won that, man. GG. Karma. Alright, so Nitro kills you. I don't know if they're still here or not. This is for you. Everything that you do, everything you've done. Yeah, whoa, yeah, there's Nitros getting one to 1776. Let's go full screen. I'm on this screen now. $17.76, New York City. Nitro's played in some of our tournaments. From what I remember, would get just bad luck all the time. Sub hype. Haven't done full screen yet today. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, it still says Risk. Yes, Risk hype, but this is Nitro. Miss Easily. Well, maybe Easily will be on them again. I got to make sure that the Japanese players know that I'm going to be earlier, because it's hard for them to get to my tournament because it's so early for them. So I'm gonna do a big blast on my Discord to make sure that nobody gets up early and misses it. That'd be a bummer. I'm gonna try to get to as many people as possible that play. The kids happy. Oops, I turned the music off. Thank you, Nitro Kills You. Dang, that's a ridiculous number. In a good way. We got to 6 wins. That's pretty good. We'll keep going, and then maybe we'll finish the stream after this. We won't finish the stream after this challenge, but we'll do maybe a game of GeoGuessr or something. It depends on when we get bumped out of the challenge. Heyo. What is this? 4th game today?
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm 2-1. No, we played a whole bunch of them. Never mind. We did a ladder, and you were in a whole bunch of my ladder matches. Round 4 of... Yeah, I do have another Earwax to do at some point. That game is kind of tricky, though, because it... oh, rip. Because it's so difficult to tell how long it's going to take. Sniper Doge? Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna lose this one. Oh! Oh, nice. Q equals number 1. Oh, thank you, Nitro. Nitro Kills You equals number 1. Dang. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do need to up my 2-second delay. That's great. I do need to up my hype level. I missed. You're good at hitting that shot, Nitro. I mean, that's swaggin'. I'm sure Nitro's good at hitting it too. Whose favorite is Tunnel Ball? That's my second favorite. It used to be my favorite until they came up with Fast Forward Challenge. You're gonna get me, I can tell it. Yeah, I think I would have noticed that, Skipped, but I mean, you can find the evidence. How far am I into the challenge? 6 wins. I don't like Fast Forward. Fast Forward's just insanity. That's what I like about it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Can I get in there? No! You dork. Oh! Alright, you got me. Nice job, Swaggin. Uh-oh. You're gonna go in. I didn't play Q, only played 2 or 3 ladder games, didn't see him in any of those matches. There we go, confirmation. Swaggin. Take the win, Swaggin. Maybe it was a fake Quaven, but I think Nitro would have noticed that. Be careful, though, with those trolls, Swaggin. Uh-oh. Catch the edge. Boom. Oh, Fireblubba was streaming? I didn't know that Fireblubba was streaming. Must just be at a total different time than I'm awake or something like that. Yeah, isn't Fireblubba the first Golf Blitz player? Yeah, Swaggin. See what happens? Oh! There you go. I didn't want to steal that from you. Did you learn your lesson, though? That's a good thing to do on stream, though, Dragon. Alright, 6 and 2. You didn't learn your lesson? Could have won that. Who knows what the next challenge is going to be? I think maybe the... Oh, no, they said it's a secret. But the biggest speculations for this one were Repel and Laser. Oh, no. I'm getting a little bit better at these, though. See if I can hit that crazy shot that I hit the other day on this. Oh, didn't get it quite enough. Oh. Rip. Is this the player that I played earlier, or just the same skin? The one who's like, wow, when I beat them. Heyo. Big Boss beat me, but he has the best sound effects. After you said laser, you got a laser map, yeah? Alright, Nitro Kills You. Thanks for stopping by for a while and dropping all those subs. Dang. It's awesome to see you in here again. Have fun, good luck with whatever you're doing. I know you work hard. Hey, that was a nice... Oops, never mind. Oh, too soon. Oh, what? What the heck? I did not mean to do that shot at all. Why did I do that? I'm a silly Millie. What are you trying to do, bud? Dang. Get in there. No. Ooh, they finally got... No! I smoked too soon. Dang, I am awful. I'm falling for all the... I'm falling in all the traps in this one. Why am I doing that? Wow, we're terrible. Come on, RNG. I can't play that one, unfortunately. I could get a DMCA strike with that one. Did the devs give you... Yep. Yeah, I like to leave it a little bit of a mystery, but yeah, since we're in the stream, yes. Oh gosh. Well, rip me. They make it? Yep, they did. You know what this song, I can't hear it terribly well, but it makes me think a little bit of, is The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. I'm not a huge Wes Anderson fan, but I like that movie. If that guy is level 50, meaning it could have been worse because he was laser. Yes. Is right. Well. Ha. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's was very nice of her, Matt. Yeah, love Bill Murray and agreed. Hell, rip me. Never mind. Dang. I made Lady Q watch Life Aquatic. Gonna go for now. Alright, the Juicy, just remember it's an hour earlier. Oh, that's the challenge. Okay. What do we do? We could play a game of, GeoGuessr and then Earwax. We could do a couple of Jackbox games. One ladder. You want to hit me in ladder? There's a couple people saying ladder. We could do that too. I'm a little bit tired. Everybody's saying ladder. Fine, ladder. Swaggin won't be able to catch me now because I hit it so fast. Oh, you got me still.
Yeah.
I've got sound lag like crazy. Yeah, nice reflexes. I have to watch the cooldown or the counter because sound is off. Heyo, haha. That's it. Yeah, Swag is really good at that. Then if there's time we do GeoGuessr, maybe. You are the Wayne Gretzky of stream sniping. You're the Ayrton Senna of stream sniping. Huge sound lag. Ah, that was unfortunate.
Listen, the Eagle has landed.
Oh, kind of want Marbles. Marbles has been disagreeing with my computer recently. Alright, can I hit this? Got it.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see the Juicy. We might play a game of Earwax. Rebecca, are you still around? I know Rebecca, I still owe one. And she would definitely want to play. I would guess. I shouldn't assume. You're here? Okay. Maybe we'll do an Earwax. Stolen. Yeah, I think that it's just about the right amount of time left in the stream to do an Earwax. And then put the finishing touches on. There you go. Sorry, Swaggin. Change it to Sniping Doge, yep. A different one. Earwax a little repetitive. Yeah, I still owe Rebecca one more Earwax, so how about let's play Earwax. If the game ends quickly, then maybe we can do like a Quiplash or something like that. Although technically I don't have a price for Earwaxes. I'm honoring the bits. Okay, that was a good not only a good day in Golf Blitz, that was a pretty good week. All right, we're gonna go to Earwax. We only have about 40 minutes or so left in the stream, so let's do it. Let me go ahead and take myself off of the Golf Blitz Discord. Find where that one is. There's so many channels. I move it and then I can't remember where it is. Where is it? Golf Blitz memes or highlight live streams. Okay, it was just not highlighted. That's why. All right, I did it. I remembered. So if we can get a game in real quick, we can play something else too. So just give me a moment to get this set up. I had some stuff running that I meant to close, so I was using more CPU than I should have been using. Is this a 22 Blitz song? Well, it's a YouTube audio library. Next week, the tournaments will be 1 hour earlier. Don't forget. If you want to play, we're going to be here an hour earlier. And then we'll go back to regular schedule next week. The week after, I mean. So, most of you, I think, have played these, but if you don't know how to play with us here, you go to your browser and click, go to jackbox.tv on your browser. Which I'm going to do right now. I'm going to put a code in chat in a moment. It's funny, the code is a real word. Every once in a while it'll spell a real word. Okay, let's get this going. Code for Earwax is... We're almost full already. Let me go to the screen. One more spot. Yeah, it's Yowl. That's just RNG that it came up with that. The funniest thing is when Gelatin Guy would stream Jackbox games, it would always do a non-PG word. Alright, we have everybody in. Everybody else can play in the audience, but let's go ahead and go. If you've never played before, go ahead and listen to these instructions.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry, Volka. You still be in the audience.
Hello, welcome to Earwax. I'm Mother, and I will be your host. Alright, now listen up before we get going. You're gonna get 6 sound effects on your device. One of you will be the judge, who will pick a prompt to play.
Yeah, Phone Cats is a Rush Royale
sound effects that
commercial.
You think go best with that prompt. The judge picks the winner. Be the first to get 3 points, and you win.
Funny thing is that he doesn't stream that game anymore.
At any time, mind you, by just entering in the room code on screen. Be a joiner. Let's get to it.
No farts were harmed.
Judging this round will be... Pick your prompt.
Okay, Dolphin starts us off. If we get this game over quickly, we can have time to maybe do a quiplash or something, but these usually take a little while.
Here's the prompt. This player's reaction to seeing a ghost.
Starts with me.
Choose those sounds wisely.
My reaction to seeing a ghost. Back from last time. Yeah, I remember when that company made made that commercial that was just Foam Cat's stream. Click the wrong things, that's easy to do.
This player's reaction to seeing a ghost.
Sorry, Koopa. How's it going? I'll be quiet. Nice, Koopa.
Wrong. Try again.
Here, kitty kitty. Stop.
Beep-bop-a-lee-ba-bop-a-dee-da-boo.
Golly.
Judging commences now. A decision has been made. The chosen sounds are...
Okay, the violent one. The juicy.
You are now 1 point richer. The judge will
I
be...
liked that one skipped. It was pretty
Time to select
non-PG,
a
but yeah.
prompt.
It's all, the non-PG-ness is in the eye of the beholder.
Your prompt is as follows. What really caused the Beatles to break up?
What really caused the Beatles to
Time
break
to
up?
pick two sounds.
Let's see if anybody likes this one. Back from baseball practice? How'd it go? What position you play?
What really caused the Beatles to break up?
Not there, you idiot. Not good. Bye-bye.
Oh, that's not bad.
You're fired.
Wow. Two horse ones. Third and outfield. Third's a pretty
Judge,
tough
it's in your
position.
hands now.
I mean, they're all tough. Any baseball fans in the room?
The judge has decided.
Hey, who's the best third baseman of all time?
Bye-bye.
I know what I would say.
1 point goes to you. Way to go. Meet
Troy
the judge.
Gloss.
What'll it be?
I've watched Troy Gloss play. You play third base? Nice. I never played, but I like baseball a lot. I'm a Dodgers fan. Lifetime Dodgers fan. Tampa Bay.
Prompt time. How history will remember Britney Spears.
How history will remember Britney Spears.
Sound
Adrian
selection
Beltre is
starts
strong,
now.
yeah. There you go. Mike Schmidt, I think, is one of the best answers. Adrian Beltre was very strong. Mini Q-Cam. Yeah, I can't be much bigger than this on this game. Otherwise, I block too many
How
things.
history will remember Britney Spears.
The white zone is for immediate loading and unloading of passengers only.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I haven't been to a Dodgers game in forever. I used to go every year.
This may take a while.
What?
Made in the USA.
Wade Boggs.
Onward.
Wade Boggs has some crazy story, like he drank like 24 beers on a 1 or 2 hour flight or something like that.
4,
I probably have the numbers wrong, but
2, 1.
Not something to be proud of. Oh, is it about that story? I haven't even seen that episode. I've only seen a few episodes of that. I like that show, but I haven't watched
winner
much of
has
it.
been selected.
Sorry,
The
Juicy. I was
sounds
talking
chosen
through
are
all your sounds.
Made in the USA.
That's pretty mean, but good. Nice job, Skip.
The point is yours. Enjoy it. Here come the judge. Prompt
Swaggin'
time.
judge.
Pick a good one.
You know, comprende? There's more than 100? All right.
The prompt is
Spring break.
Spring break. Players, select your sounds.
I used to have some friends that we would just yell spring break for no reason, even when it wasn't spring or spring break. You got another new emote? Alright, good job, Swaggin'. Getting stocked.
Spring break.
I mean, a normal person, yes, Mr. Noodles. It would kill you. Yikes.
Oops.
This may take a while.
Oh, it's the surprisingly wet fart.
Judge, start judging. Judging is done.
That was
The winner
fast.
is
Fart and yay. I liked mine, but oh
rewarded
well.
1 point. Congratulations.
I'm sure everybody does.
The judge is
Very
select
good.
your prompt.
Gorgie's still playing, even though
Our
not a
prompt
huge
will
fan
be
of this game.
a great practical joke to play on Grandma. She opens the box of chocolates
Oh
and
no.
time to choose your sounds.
Practical joke on Grandma. She opens up the box of chocolates and... It's about to get real. Bring it. It's gonna get real.
A great practical joke to play on Grandma. She opens the box of chocolates and
Hello.
Whoa. Oh. Twerk. I can't twerk. I don't know this game?
Judge, do your thing.
It's a silly sound effects game, Gabriel.
The best sounds have
Wow,
been
that was
chosen.
another fast
They are
choice. Yeah, that was the dark one. Good job, Dolphin.
You have earned 1 point for yourself. You should be proud. The judge,
Ooh.
please select a prompt.
Huh.
And the prompt
Had
is
to go with it.
what you wish your farts sounded like. Select your sounds, everyone.
Now, do you go with a fart sound, or do you go with what you wish the fart sounded like? Huh? Huh? I wanted sipping liquid to sound like blood splatter. Oh, wow. Poor grandma. Try to guess what I'm chatting. Spacebar.
Come now, pushing 2 buttons isn't
What,
all that
I'm
hard,
chatting?
is it? What you wish your fart sounded
Okay,
like.
what do we wish our fart sounded like? That's a strong start. Good. Yikes. I hope not. That would be interesting. Oh, there 2 of them I think were really strong,
Let
but
the judging begin.
my favorite one.
A winner has been selected. The sounds chosen are...
All right, Dolphin
You were
has
rewarded
2,
1 point.
Juicy has 2,
Congratulations.
or even has 0.
And the judge is... Choose the next prompt.
It's randomized. Sometimes the random ones win. That's why this game is so uncompetitive.
I now present the prompt. Have you heard my new ringtone?
I had that in one of my options. Thought about
Sound
it.
selection starts now.
My new ringtone. Not very good prompts, but we'll see. I did the best with what I had, I feel.
Have you heard my new ringtone?
Aw. Good girl.
Not a bad one.
Hello.
Some strong ones in there.
Let the games begin.
Oh, Rebecca, we don't have time, I don't
Another
think.
game of earwax, please.
I'm sorry. Unless this one ends, like, right now.
Good girl. Aw.
Hot date tonight? Yeah, with Lady Q. I do need to go to the store and take care of some stuff that I didn't get to do this morning.
Judging is done. The winner is...
Aw.
Oh, swaggin'.
The point is yours. Enjoy it. Judging this round will be... Prompt time. Pick a good one.
Alright, skipped. Be an actual Doug? Yeah, sometimes they're a little bit misleading.
The prompt. The proper way to eat soup.
Proper way to eat soup.
Time to choose your sounds.
Level 50, hey, congrats, Imran, you got
Proper
there.
way to eat soup.
That's a good feeling, right?
Try again.
Onward.
There's some good ones. Oh, my back. Gazpacho. I've never had gazpacho. I'd probably like it. It's kind of weird that it's cold.
The judge has decided, and the winning sounds are...
Oh. I probably would have gone with the fart and the
1
bubbling
point goes
liquid.
to you. Way to go. Here come the judge.
Rebecca's one.
Please select a prompt.
Just wanted to play it. Whoopsie daisy. Essentially
time.
salsa.
What happens when you open the dumpster lid behind a golden corral?
Ew.
Choose those sounds wisely.
Golden Corral is an all-you-can-eat buffet. That's known for sort of low-quality food. You didn't know. But I used to love eating there when I was a kid, because I didn't know any better.
What happens when you open the dumpster lid behind a golden corral?
Hi.
Is all you can eat mac and cheese? Yeah, perfect for kids. I forgot about the ice cream.
Nope.
Judge, it's in your hands now. A decision has been made.
Quick
The chosen
decision.
sounds are...
Wow. Interesting.
You are now 1 point richer. The judge... Time to
Skipped
select
again.
a prompt.
I think it's not making me judge because I don't have any points.
I now present the prompt. And let me just finish this wedding speech with...
Good prompt.
Players, select your sounds.
Let me just finish this wedding speech with... Well, I don't stream on the weekends usually, Gabriel, so good luck with your
And
with
let
your
me
games.
just finish this wedding speech with...
Bye-bye.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Oh. All right.
Judge, do your thing.
I like mine. We'll see if it gets chosen. Why is it explicit?
Bye-bye.
I didn't know it was. Who's it gonna be?
Bye-bye.
The best sounds have been chosen. They are...
All right, that's good.
The
One
point
more
is
win?
yours.
All
Enjoy
right,
it.
good luck, Swaggin.
Meet the judge.
More casualties, more fun.
What'll it be?
I still got nothing. I got no points.
Your prompt is as follows. The horn on a smart car.
All right, you guys don't know, the smart car is that little,
Time to
tiny,
pick two
ridiculous
sounds.
car. little teeny guy. Which on the show Top Gear won an award for a car that corners with the least dignity. True facts.
Apparently, pressing a couple of buttons is more difficult than I had previously
All right.
thought.
See you then,
The one on a
Zarko.
smart car.
Zarko pays attention.
Hi.
You were the Stig.
Ta-da!
Bye-bye.
Accurate.
Let the judging begin.
Hi. Hi.
Apologies if anybody actually drives a smart car in here. But from what I've heard, cars have gotten... The quality in car manufacturing has gotten so good that all cars are good now.
Sounds chosen are.
Except for the smart car.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Insano.
1 point goes to you.
I'm the only one with no points, guys.
The judge will be... Select your prompt.
Rest in peace to the stream when Baby Q comes.
Our prompt will be... The next secret weapon of the U.S. military. Select your sounds,
The
everyone.
plan is to not have, other than when Baby Q arrives, to not have the stream affected, but we'll see, you never know. Pick first sound for the next secret weapon of the U.S. military.
The next secret weapon of the U.S. military.
What is that? What about Baby Yoda? Yeah? You can't get a match, Swaggin? Silveroo. No, fork.
Judge, start judging.
Yeah, in case you guys haven't caught it, Baby Q is due July 4th.
The judge has decided, and the winning sounds are...
That's pretty good.
Alert.
Oh, somebody won
It
it.
is my duty to inform you that a player has emerged
No kidding, you
victorious.
won it? Is Dolphin? Good job, Dolphin. Yeah, that's kind of crazy to think, Eclipse. There we go.
The winners of the most likes. You are
Tied for the
well
most likes. I didn't like any of them, sorry. We got a GG. Sorry that we don't have time to get another one in today, Rebecca, but I'll keep in mind that you did pay those 50 bits for an earwax. But we do need to put the finishing touches on the stream, unfortunately. Can I play next time? Are you okay, Fork? Yeah, everybody can play. It's just, it's first come, first serve. Look at me with 0. Good for me. I thought I had some good answers, but oh well. Alrighty. Let's do this. Guess see you Monday. Yeah, and remember, 1 hour early, Monday and Tuesday. Whoops, I hit the wrong thing. 1 hour early, so we start at 1 o'clock, or excuse me, oh my gosh, noon. So if you want to do the math, that's what time it is right now. So we're going to start at 12 o'clock p.m. the stream. So that means that the stream starts at 12, registration starts at 12:10, tournament starts at 12:30 for just those 2 days. Because I have a concert that I'm playing in, and I have a rehearsal and then the concert actually on Thursday that I need to get to. So I apologize for that. Let's go ahead and go on to here. What's wrong with you guys? We're gonna do credits manually again. Pretty good song though. I like the music that played today. But this is the song that I've been playing. Alright, we've reached the end of another stream. A lot of stuff happened today. At the start of the stream, thank you, Ginger Beef, for Happy Friday 100 bits. Fork with 3 bits. Rebecca 25 bits. Then Nitro Kills You sighting. Resubscribed with a 6-monther, and then dropped 5 subs to I Am Sub, Smexy, Zack Attack, The Juicy, and Volcaroba. And then a couple more specific ones. Nitro Kills You gifts to Skipped Boy 1776. And then Rebecca 50 bits. Another game of Earwax. I apologize that we didn't have time for it. There's no way we get that in 10 minutes. Fork Dork just did 5 bits. You're in Vermont? I've never been there. Did you get it? Hey, Swaggin got 12 wins to end the stream. Good job, Swaggin. I don't yet have a channel point redemption to guide the raid. Dang it. Alright, Fork with 10 more. Anybody gonna be streaming? I'll check the Golf Blitz category. Ooh, there's a Brawl Stars streamer that has 220 viewers. No, don't play it. Doesn't look like anybody's doing Golf Blitz. Oh yeah, there's one. Somebody I don't recognize. Izzy Soda. Everybody know them? I'm not gonna stream, but raid me. No. They're gonna be a Jackbox redemption? Probably not. You never know though. The Juicy. Cheers. Yeah, if nobody's gonna stream, then I'll find somebody else. You think Josh is gonna stream? Well, so keep that in mind. I don't see Josh live. Anybody know this player at all? Fizzy Soda 20 is streaming, and if they're a dork, I don't want to stream. I don't want to rate them, but I don't know anything about them. You have modding to do in a bit. All right, Rebecca. Yeah, love for all of you as well. Let me read this player's profile. It's one of those that just says streams Golf Blitz. I guess maybe give him a surprise. I don't know. Raid Candace? Who's Candace? Let me take a quick listen to this streamer. Just get... well, I don't know if there's any bad words or anything. They have the one viewer, which is me. I don't hear anything. And this is a trap. Alright. It's a not safe for work trap? Nah. Okay, we're gonna surprise this person. I don't know who they are. Who knows? Maybe it's somebody... oh, it's a level 1 player. It's gotta be an alt. Alright, we'll hit him. We'll see what happens. Let's surprise him. Level 1 play. Okay. I'm gonna hit the button and I'll do my announcement one more time. Monday and Tuesday next week. Yeah, we're ending. Sorry, Ghastly. Yeah, Monday and Tuesday next week, we're doing the tournaments 1 hour earlier. So just do the math. Here's the regular times. These are the regular times, 1 hour earlier than that. Just take everything and bump it back by 1 hour. Yeah, Monday and Tuesday. I'll allow that. That's fine. My song actually ended. That's the first time that's ended. So that means we have to go. Have fun. I'll put that info in Discord as well. Thanks everybody. Had a really great week. So hopefully see you guys and gals and everybody else next week. I'm gonna raid now. Have a nice weekend. Bye everybody.